evening, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Epcot today. Today we are back over here to come check out a little bit more of the Flower and Garden Festival and also just have an evening out. It is a little bit rainy. There is quite a lot of weather still in the area. However, though, most everything here is inside. So let's see what we can get done. And if you haven't done so, make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and welcome back to Epcot. So when I tell you, Florida weather is extremely unpredictable. It is extremely unpredictable. About 30 and 45 minutes ago, it was perfectly blue, sunny skies, and then a very, very strong small storm came through, left all the rain, left everything else, but now clear skies, clear fun, time to have some Epcot fun and see what we can find around the park. Kind of the definition of how the weather works here in Florida. See off to the right, that was all the gray and the nasty and the storms that were here originally. But as soon as you go to the left of Spaceship Earth, look how bright, beautiful, and clear the skies are now. But you can also see just based on how many people are starting to leave, because a little bit of rain will sometimes drive people out of the parks. For us, it brings us in. All right, so since it's Epcot and we're over here, we're gonna go do Cosmic Rewind. So I'm gonna head on in and do this. Always one of the best things to do here at Epcot.
Greetings, Terrans. I am Nova Prime Irani Rayan, Commander of the Nova Corps. On behalf of all Xandarians, I hope you have enjoyed exploring the wonders of Xandar. As you have seen, your world and ours were born of the same moment, one which you refer to as the Big Bang. As such, we are all galactic neighbors in a vast universe which we and countless others share. For you to travel to Xandar would take 2.5 million years, assuming you had a ship that could fly at the speed of light. So we decided to come to you. But even we could not have reached you so easily were it not for the Cosmic Generator, an advanced piece of Xandarian technology that creates jump points, artificial tunnels that act as shortcuts, linking distant points in space. It is our desire to share this wondrous technology with your people so that together we might explore new worlds and create a brighter tomorrow. And now, as the culmination of the wonders of Xandar, you will be teleported to a Nova ship above your planet for a demonstration of the Cosmic Generator. I trust you will find it an unforgettable experience.
Welcome, people of Epcot, Epcoters, Epcotians, citizens of Epcot. Does anyone know what they call themselves? What? I'm on? Someone needs to tell me when I'm on. Welcome, Epcot Terrans. I am Centurion Tal Merrick, and we're just about ready to teleport you up to the ship for the demonstration. As you're about to enter a secure Nova area, I must ask you to put away your Terran communication devices at this time. Recording of any type is strictly prohibited. I am very serious about this. Now, please step forward into the chamber. You're gonna love this.
So you can experience for yourself what's happening.
I'm not sure. Our power's out. And the Cosmic Generator is gone.
Share your motto. Go to Code Red. Prepare the fleet. And call the Gardens. Now!
There is no cause for alarm. Turn off that alarm. I've got an important transmission coming in.
Hey, what's up, Nova Corps?
Our Cosmic Generator has been stolen.
What?
How?
What did we think of that? That thing's gotta be worth a fortune.
Good question.
Yeah, who do you think took it?
Perhaps that really big man outside your ship.
That is a big man. I need to alert Nova Prime.
I have been watching Terrans for eons.
That's not creepy at all.
This species has failed.
Wait, whoa, we didn't even know there was a test.
He's got the Cosmic Generator. He's creating a new jump point.
Jump point to where?
Not where. When.
Some kind of new jump point.
It's going back to the dawn of time.
Dawn of time, why?
To erase an error.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Your time is over.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean it's so vague?
The turn point is closing.
Hey, no, you know we're going to follow that whatever it is until we get there.
We can't. Our power is down, and I've got to get these Terrans onto evacuation shuttles.
I got it. We broke in the shuttles to follow through the jump point.
Wait, what?
Yes, look, they're our only chance of keeping track of that whack job until we get the cosmic generator back. Piece of cake. What?
There's King. Where's the King?
The odds are impossible,
Yeah.
but it's our only shot. Good luck.
Are you sure you can control it?
Come on, it's me. We got this. We're all toast.
First it was King, now there's toast. This plan is making me so hungry.
I still firmly believe that is one of the best coasters in Central Florida. It's mostly because, like I said, because of the theming, but also just it's such a good ride to begin with. Like, you can have a really greatly themed attraction, but if the attraction itself is not that great, then it's not a good ride. But that is such a good, it's Disney's best roller coaster in my mind. Most of its most recent coaster, like there's some classics like Big Thunder Mountain and stuff like that, but that is probably the best ones right now at Disney World. I will say I do thoroughly love the Flower and Garden Festival purely because I love this. The flower carpet they have every single year. It is always so beautiful. It looks amazing, especially when the sun is out, but because it is getting closer to night, clouds are moving in, sun's starting to set, but it's still amazing. So now we are into the World Showcase because we are heading to France because we got a reservation to go eat at the Crêpes shop. So very excited for that because we were like, well, we want to get crepes. Well, it looked like it was a better deal to get there. So we'll show you guys the menu, show what we get, all that fun stuff. Hopefully I try to give you guys all the description of what it's like. I always love the fact they added in this whole little back section for France because the fact they did add in for Ratatouille, but they added in the crepe shop, which is not only just, so you have the sit down, which is what we're gonna go do, and then you have the one where it's like the normal quick service one. So, but it's the first time eating food in this back area actually, because we've gone over to the bakery before and we've had the ice cream. So if we finally get everything in France. Deep Paris. Little simple little sit-down restaurant looks like. So here's kind of the menu they've got. So you got your different kind of appetizers, your guest 9 and under, the buckwheat crepes with different types, which are all $18.50. They have a prefix menu, which gives you a choice of soup of the day or salad. One of the regular ones in the middle with a glass of hard cider soda or juice, and then a choice of one dessert crepe. And then you do have a dessert crepe right there as well. So, here is the Savrade, which is going to be caramelized onions, ricotta cheese, bacon, and prosciutto ham on top. And this smells amazing in a buckwheat crepe. So here's the Gromade, which is the hazelnut chocolate spread and whipped cream in a sugary pastry. This one actually smells and looks amazing too. All right, so really quickly, after we ride Ratatouille, I'll give you our opinions on eating at the crepe place and everything else. So now it's time to go in, see the little chef himself.
Venez, suivez-moi, je vous prie. The chef Remy is waiting for you. This way. Pour le dîner.
Yes, but what to compare? Hein? Pour le repas idéal. En commun? Non.
There's a Pixar car.
Simple, hein?
Oh yeah, this is
Too simple.
Pizza Planet.
yeah.
What? Mais oui, that's it! Pensez-vous? Hey, thanks for coming, everyone. Vous serez toujours les bienvenus chez Remy. À bientôt et bon appétit. Milo.
Okay, so the crepe place was very, very good. However, I would say maybe to get the best bang for your buck is to maybe split it if you're gonna get two of them. So like for the savory one was very, very good. The was it buckwheat flour they used or whatever it was very good. The ricotta cheese was amazing. Love the caramelized onions; they were cooked perfectly, and then the ham on top was it wrapped it all together very well. And then of course, nice little crepe with a bunch of Nutella in it with whipped cream on the top. Very fresh, very flavorful. But I would say maybe they have a deal where you can get 2 crepes, a soup or a salad, and then a drink, like a hard cider, soda, something of that nature, and it's like $40. So for 2 people, $20 each would not be too bad, because then you could split the soup and salad, split the crepe and the dessert crepe as well. So I would say definitely go back. Plus it's kind of nice just to sit down, because like the savory crepes are only like $19 and the dessert ones are $11. So overall, that was a very nice time. Really like it. It was quiet, just able to sit down and get out of the heat like during the summer when it gets hot here. Secondly, got off at Ratatouille just now, and as usual, really, really nice. Love the ride. However, they've started doing the single rider line, and I was actually very pleased to see that now, because now every seat is filled. They actually have been open for over a year before they ever brought the single rider line in, and now like the person sitting next to us literally was like, oh yeah, the single rider line was faster than the lightning lane. And in my honest opinion, that's probably the best thing to do. If you're looking to just get on the ride and get off, that's the best thing to do. Also, it's definitely getting close to firework time. Everyone is trying to get a good spot. Also, there's a lot going on, because it looks like some of the cheerleader groups are back this week again. So it's kind of been a busy week at the parks. It is still spring break for a lot of schools in the area, and just a lot of time off for other people, maybe from other countries. So just a little bit busier, but it's actually not been horrible today. Last week was very bad. This week, not that bad. I truly think one of the best things that ever came out of the 50th anniversary was the lights on Spaceship Earth, because they can do a whole show to it. They put dance to music. It just enhances the look of Spaceship Earth. And it was one of those little things that we weren't sure how it was going to be, but then they said it was going to stay after. And it's been great ever since, because they could theme it to each festival. So like as Festival of the Arts is usually like Rainbow Connections by Kermit. Flower and Gardens usually something else. Food and Wine is usually Be Our Guest by Lumiere. And then Holidays, just holiday music. So, but it's definitely one of the best things they could have had been added and enhanced the experience here. Alrighty, so we are going to go ahead and call it from our adventures out here to Epcot. And it was a very short trip out here, but a very, very good trip in it. We got to go ride Guardians of the Galaxy, got to eat at the crepe location, got to see some of the flower and garden carpets, got to then also ride Remy's Ratatouille adventure. And overall, just a very nice, relaxing evening here at Epcot. But as you can hear, fireworks are going off. We want to beat the rush out. So with that, our adventures are over here from today at Epcot. So with all that being said, as we do head on out, we will see y'all next time.